The moment is now. Are you ready?
Let's play Armis. Alright, what I'm going to try to do is to move my vice president over here so that it threatens my opponent's president, but being mindful of the fact that my opponent, by way of the Marine and president, will have a double threat in this area. My double threat will come from both my Marine as well as my jet. Alright, now that the opponent's other Marine is in this area, I just want to double check on my coverage in this area, and it's sufficient. I have the Marine that's covering both the media as well as the Army, and of course the Army is also covering the media. So I can continue on with that move. Then I want to try to get the sub as well as the Coast Guard into coastal waters, if I could. Now, let's see. I was thinking about trying to get either the jet or the helicopter onto the aircraft carrier to... Alright, let's see. If I use the jet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it would have to land here. And then that will enable the opponent's Marine to take the jet without me being able to use the Marine to take the other Marine, or my opponent's Marine. But if I use my Marine to take the opponent's president, then my jet can take my opponent's Marine, because then it would be within range. Everything would be within range. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4. Now my jet is lined up with the aircraft carrier for boarding. But I don't want to jeopardize my Marine for that effort. So I want to cover this Marine, or should I say move this Marine out of the line of fire of this president. And I can't do it with the media, because if I bring it here, there's nothing directly next to it, so it will be forfeited. I can use my Army And then, but again, if I use the Army over here, there will be nothing around the media, and so it will be forfeited. Uh, the helicopter is not in the line. The nuke is not enough space. It needs to move 1, 2, 3 spaces. It can only move one. The religion can't hop or go through anything. Same with the media. So the only thing that I can do is to either move the Marine or use the child as a blocker. The child is a good move, but for right now, I think I'll move the Marine out of the way so that the two presidents are threatening each other. I still have coverage on the media as well as the Army with my Marine, and in this area the Marine is covered by by a number of different pieces. Alright, so now all of the executive, or should I say the full executive, is off of both sides. It's possible to, I think it's possible to trap the Marine with the Army and helicopter. I'm going to give that a shot and use my Marine as the support. Ooh, bad move. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. Bad move. I wanted to provide mutual coverage for these two pieces, but didn't realize that jet was going to be right in the line. Wow. That's strange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright, well, let me not look that too hard in the face. I do give up the media, but it's, well, no, the media is now reporting with the opponent's Marine. But these two are back safe again. Wow, I got lucky there. Before the luck runs out, let's get this on board and try to move it in a spot. Oh, I don't see anything that I can take. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's nothing there. 1, 2, 3, 4, nothing there. See, if I go here, well, even that won't do anything. I can move the aircraft carrier over here and pose a threat to the Marine, and of course it's going to move and going to cause my meteor to get forfeited. Oh, even worse, it's forfeited, and the wow, okay, it got forfeited, and the, well, wait a minute, nope. Okay, what I was thinking is whether or not I can use my nuke, and so I counted up the number of military that's been captured, and it's only one, and that's the Marine. So I can't use my military, and I can't push the sub onto the coastal waters, I can well, can't push it into an attack mode. I can only do that with the Coast Guard, and it's not in the right line. That was a good move on the opponent's part. That was a good move. Let's see if I could. That's the best that I can do, is to move the army over here, and that's not going to be sufficient to save any one of these. And if I move, see here. Alright, I got it. The best that I can do, you may have to end up trading off Marine for Marine. And that's the way I can make sure that I can protect the rest of my pieces. If I go here, I will be provided with coverage by my army. And at the same time, I can provide coverage with my Marine to the rest of my pieces. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Ooh, I provide no coverage to the religion. Well, I'm willing to give up that religion. Okay. Alright. Now, this is going to be a tougher fight. Because all of the big guys are gone. Alright, let's see here. I want to try to block up. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to try to block up this inroad, either with the nuke or with the diplomat. The diplomat can move 3 space. Oh. Okay. Wow. Relentless. Relentless. Okay. I can use the nuke to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4 moves. Or the diplomat. 1, 2, 3. 1. Either way, it's not going to be fast enough. Alright, so that's, I end up losing. I should have put, well, no, that would, well, it's too late now. I was thinking that maybe I should have put my religion over here. It would have taken my religion, and that would have given me, no, it would not have made a difference. Whoa. Alright, if I move this out of the way, then that would open it up and make it easy for my opponent to take my army. So I have to move this away so that it's only these two that it can take, and if it takes either one of them, then I can use my army to take it. And if it's on its way back over here, then I can start moving my diplomat in this direction in an effort to trap it. Either way, he's got a, well, let's see. Well, let me try to get his nuke with my child. If I move my submarine, then my reserve will be freed up. So I need to do that as well. But getting his nuke is pretty important. And right now, only 2 of his military military are gone, but 3 of my military, the Coast Guard and the 2 Marines, are gone. So I can activate my nuke, but he can't activate his nuke. But I took it anyway. One, two, three, four. Well, almost. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, there's a chance. If I use my jet to go here, at that point I have a chance to get to his army because it would be in the line. Of course, he can move out of the line, but at least that was a chance. Alright, so now he moved his child from where I wanted to go, and now that puts him in a better position to get my nuke. Well, I'll go for the I'm just going to go for the low-hanging fruit, which seems to be the most viable option anyway. It's nearly impossible to outrun for the nuke to outrun the child. I said nearly? No, it is impossible. Let's see here. Alright, I got it. The best thing for me to do is to get out of the blast zone and then use the nuke because it's more than 4 spaces away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, more than 4 spaces away. So if it gets close, on the next move it'll go. Alright, so with that, I now, but it's going to detonate my reserve. Well, I think that's okay. I think that's okay, because at that point, he has no pieces to take the flag directly. He can only take the flag by flying over it. It's a direct capture, but it's not straight. And so with it in the corner, the only piece that can take it straight would be the reserve. And unless the 2 sea vessels are moved or taken off the board, then my opponent has no offensive pieces that move in a straight path. So I'm going to try to focus on getting that reserve, or at least getting the mover. Okay. Trying to be very careful not to lose my army. That's the most powerful piece on the board, considering that the reserve is inactive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's a good move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good move. I didn't see that. But I got a better move. Because at this point, I take his helicopter, and now I threaten both the mover and the jet. So whichever one it wants to save, I take the other one. If he takes out either the submarine or Coast Guard with friendly fire, that would be a good move on his part, but not sufficient enough to free up the reserve. Okay, I'm really comfortable now. The religion is non-offensive, the child is non-offensive, and so just coming down and close to the flag is not going to produce a win. I would say in another, what, 2 or 3 moves, 1, 2, 2 moves, the game is over. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.